should probably polish the wood, no?
I have 2 goals in Hell's Kitchen, and one is to sleep with Holly.
Jay, you spray, I'll polish.
At dinner, Holly impressed on appetizers.
Very nice, those potatoes.
Thank you, Chef.
And Jay got flustered on garnish.
Where are you, Jay?
Oh, for the Wellington?
But when Ed failed on fish,
Ed! Yes, chef. 5th time. It's still wrong!
and Ben failed to communicate,
We're not talking to anyone again. Open up and start talking.
Yes, chef.
I was a mess out there. I thought I was gonna start crying. Disappointing your idol sucks.
What are we doing? Ed and Benjamin!
Chef Ramsay removed his 2 biggest problems
You and you. Get out!
at elimination. The chefs nominated Autumn and Ed. And Chef Ramsay made a fast decision.
Ed, you're disintegrating, big boy.
So, Ed left Hell's Kitchen, and his dream of becoming head chef at Chef Ramsay's new restaurant at the Savoy Hotel in London went up in flames. And now, the continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
It's time, individually, to show me why you're worthy of being in the final 5. Now, off with you,
Oh, I can't believe she squeaked by again. Makes me mad. I don't understand how Autumn is still here. She's such a deadbeat.
Autumn got more lives than a cat.
I'll say.
You want me to tell you the worst thing? If one of us around, they go home before that.
Does she do anything good? I don't see Autumn improving. She's annoying and she's not a good cook. She tries to get away with as little work as possible. Autumn.
All I can do is keep being perfect and try my best, and that's all I
That's all
can
you
do.
really can do.
I might look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. People think that I can't win, that I don't deserve to be here, and that I don't have any skills, and they're just wrong. I'm gonna cuss those guys out after I win the challenge tomorrow.
As a new day begins, each of the chefs is looking for any opportunity to stand out.
Let's go.
But today's challenge does not start at the restaurant, but at a high-end market.
Good morning. Welcome to Owen's Market. When you're a head chef, not only do you have to lead the kitchen, but what you have to think about is costs and being profitable. You have to create dishes that start off with a basic product and you end up charging high-end price for it.
Yes, chef.
So each of you have a whopping $10. Yeah?
Ready.
Use
To
this
initiate
money wisely.
writing.
You will have 10 minutes. Select the most amazing ingredients. You've got one stunning dish to be created from that.
Yes, chef.
Off you go. Up.
Chef Ramsay has chosen a market known for its fresh local produce and quality meat and seafood.
How much are these?
How can I?
Thank you.
In my restaurant, I am responsible for my own pricing. One nice piece of lamb chop. I am very good at hitting food costs and making sure things are charged appropriately. This is like the epitome of what I do. Yeah, I'll take that, please. Thank you.
The small lamb rib chop at the top, $3.25. Thank you very much. I got a lamb loin with provencal vegetables. The food I cook is fresh food. We keep it simple. We keep it beautiful.
2 minutes to go, guys.
Veal, you can cut it in half. This challenge is about value. Veal is something that people love, don't get to order very often, and it's expensive. Thank you.
I'm just looking around trying to figure out what I'm going to use. I just had the vision of kumquats, 5-spice tuna, grabbing something else, seeing how that would fit in, and just to keep it under budget.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh wow, that's special. I'm thinking buying something cheap is better. I did find some frozen ravioli. $6.46. It wasn't very costly.
Count how many items you've got in your basket, so start paying, please. Let's go, guys.
Thank you much.
I didn't see a price on the bacon.
Wow.
I had to put this back for sure.
It's a stick-up. I need everything for free.
There we go, baby.
No whammies.
Total is $9.99.
The chefs now have 30 minutes to take their $10 worth of ingredients and make a profitable fine dining dish.
What is wrong with this? My dish has tons of different flavors in it. To actually get them to all tie in together, that's where it got tricky.
Okay, guys, 15 minutes to go.
We chef.
Let's go.
Whoops, excuse me. Right behind. Spill, spill, spill. Let me get a towel down.
I got a strategy to win. Definitely, I know how to cook it and prepare a decent meal for cheap. I strongly believe I can win this thing.
When I saw Jason's store-bought ravioli, I was thinking to myself, well, at least I won't be last.
5 minutes to go.
Holly, reaching. I need a sizzle. I want to win the challenge today, and I will prove Ben and Jay wrong.
30 seconds.
Excuse me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. To help me judge this challenge, I brought in 3 experts. These 3 all know how much it takes to run a successful business. Judge number 1, please welcome one of the country's premier restaurateurs, yeah? Who has 28 restaurants on the West Coast.
Before Chef even said his name, I knew who he was. Chef Splishal is the most amazing chef. Patina in LA is one of the best restaurants in the city.
The man himself, Joaquin Splishal. Hey, Chef. How are you? Good to see you.
Morning, Chef.
Good morning, Chef.
Morning, chef.
Morning.
Right, next up, the deputy editor for Saveur magazine. Please welcome Dana Bowen. Dana, nice to see you, my darling.
Nice to see you.
Welcome. Good to see you. And finally, the general manager at my own restaurant, the London West Hollywood, Vern Acosta. Vern, good morning.
Morning, Gordon.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Excellent. Now, our judges are going to taste all of your dishes, and then they're going to give me a price that they'd be willing to pay for that dish. The chef with the highest average price is going to win this challenge. Yes?
Yes, chef.
Good. Jay, bring your dish up.
This is lamb, which I crusted in fried pita bread, fresh herbs, and then underneath is just sort of a simple take on a Greek salad. Some Greek feta, cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives.
Yeah, the pita was a great idea.
Thank you.
Jay, spot on.
Thank you, Chef.
Nice. I love what you did with the pita bread.
Thank you.
And you did this all for $10, right?
$8.95.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive.
I loved it. The spices, along with the fresh herbs, you get a really nice interplay there.
I love the presentation was great, flavors were great. Definitely a good winner. Very good dish.
What would you be happy to pay for that dish, please? Vern?
$28.
$28.
$28.
Yeah, $28.
I'd be happy to pay $30.
$30.
Yeah, yeah.
The average price for Jay's dish was $28.66. Well done, well done, well done.
Thank you.
Good. Jason, come on down. Explain to our judges exactly what it is, please.
What I've done here is pan-seared tilapia, langoustine shrimp. I had purchased some roasted eggplant ravioli that I thought was nice.
So you bought the raviolis?
Yes, chef.
Second Jason said he bought the raviolis, done, out for the count. Didn't matter how good his dish was. You have that most beautiful store with the freshest, best ingredients, and you buy raviolis. Sometimes he doesn't think.
I'm not excited by the idea of going to a restaurant and eating a prepared ravioli.
You don't know how the raviolis are because you take a risk there.
Right.
I don't see much more than $18 in that dish.
$18.
I would have to say I'd maybe 15.
15 as well.
That's an average price of $16. Ouch.
The ravioli was clearly a bad move on my part, and I knew better. You know, my brain was thinking more about getting stuff cheap.
Okay, Ben, let's go.
I have a seared lamb loin chop with fondant potatoes, sauteed spinach with artichokes, and then red wine vinaigrette with Provençal vegetables.
Is this a little bit the ratatouille idea?
A little ratatouille, chef.
Yeah, so southern France.
Oui.
If you really thought about south of France, the ratatouille vegetables we cook together because it's a very traditional recipe that exists for hundreds of years.
The vegetables are undercooked, and these are flavors that I'm used to seeing together often, and a little bit more on creativity would have been nice to see on that plate.
Vern, how was that for you?
Presented well, a little more stirring, but the good temperature on the meat. I will stick around $25 for that dish.
$25.
I would give it $25.
I'd say 25 as well.
Thank you. Benjamin. Okay, average price. Benjamin's dish, $25.
It sucks. It sucks. I don't think the dish was that bad.
Awesome. Let's go. Presentation looks nice.
Sure does.
I've done a play on a New England boil. There's some saffron crushed potatoes with a little bit of roasted corn, and in place of the corned beef is a veal. And I've also got a horseradish mustard glaze.
I think the meat is beautifully cooked. I love the fresh herbs, really coming through. I love this dish.
Thank you.
I think the combination is quite good. You cook the veal chop perfectly, Rosé.
Thank you.
I love veal. I love corn, I love potatoes. That's the dish that I definitely will get. I'm going to say, what, $26?
$26.
I'm 27.
27.
Oh, I'd be thrilled to pay $29.
Average price, $27.33. Jay, still in the lead. Close. Awesome, well done.
So freaking psyched. $25, Ben. Suck on these.
Okay, Holly, last one. Let's go.
Good morning. What I have here is a 5-spice seared ahi tuna, and I seared it in the bacon fat to kind of bring in like a heartiness to it. And then I have a parsnip puree and kumquat sauce.
I love Holly, but kumquats and bacon and parsnips and tuna? It doesn't even sound good.
A lot going on. Kumquats, 5-spice, that's bold.
Well, it's colorful, vibrant. I'm getting a lot of contrasts. The sauce is very bright, and it goes nicely with the tuna. Not exactly sure how it goes with some of the hearty potato and bacon notes.
Okay.
I think that the flavors are definitely there. The parsnip puree, it really tastes good because the bacon gives it this salty flavor.
Yeah, spot on. Vern.
I love the flavors. I love the bacon aspect. I think bacon's always a good choice. $27.
$27.
I think that the people get value for the dish. Definitely, it's a large portion. I would pay $30 for the dish.
Dana?
In the Profit Margin Challenge, Jay is currently in the lead. The final judges' vote will determine the winner. If Dana Bowen, the deputy editor of Saveur magazine, is willing to pay over $29 for the dish, Holly wins.
I think it's bold. I'm excited by it. I would say I would pay $32 for this. No, because there is a lot going on.
Holly, congratulations. You have an average price of $29.66. That beats Jay by $1. Well done, Holly.
Thank you very much. I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9. The best part about it is that everybody around me is realizing I'm a contender in this competition. I'm just so happy I won. Hey.
Judges, thank you. As always, an absolute pleasure. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your comments. Thank you. Thank you.
Good to see you.
Get back to work.
I will go. Okay.
Right, losers. Today's a special day in Hell's Kitchen because it's laundry day. Ironing, steaming, starching, the waiter's uniform, and all our wonderful napkins and cloths. Holly! It's now Queen Holly.
Yay.
You're going to be spending a day at the ultra-luxurious Peninsula Hotel in Beverly Hills at a private poolside cabana with Jean-Philippe.
Whoa.
After that, I want to give you $1,000 personally to go off and have fun at a kitchen supply store.
I missed out once again. That hurt. I mean that too. I like the shop.
I don't think it's fair that you spend all day alone with Jean-Philippe. I think you should take one of your team. Think very carefully on who you wish to take with you on that fabulous day.
I'm gonna pick Jay.
Thank you.
Jay.
He deserves a drink.
I was pretty psyched, to spend quality time with Holly.
Holly and Jay, upstairs. The rest of you, I'll call you for laundry, yes? I like my jackets not too stiff.
I'm going straight to get ready. I'm not wasting any time. I'm so thrilled. I actually get to unwind and relax. Oh, Jay. That's amazing.
I was hoping that you picked anybody but Autumn. I'm like, oh my God, you pick Autumn. I thought because of the shopping, she was gonna take Autumn, but then I forgot how annoying Autumn is.
I'll pick out everything that needs to be buttoned. You know what? My girl was involved with designing all the NBA apparel line of the women's clothing.
Autumn always drives me crazy.
It's really about attitude, though.
Whenever she talks, she's annoying.
Did I ever tell you guys I was on Soul Train?
Oh, God.
Is it still on, Jason?
Girl, look, you asking the wrong person.
Here they are.
Jean-Philippe is a sweet man. Wow, you're not in a suit.
No, because I'm spending the day at the pool with you.
I think he's gonna ensure that we have a really good time. See you guys later.
Blue Jay, you suck.
Living the dream.
So that's why you picked him, because he was second.
Yes.
No other reason.
And the blue hair. I think it'll be really fun with Jay. You know, he's actually a really cool guy. I like Jay.
It was a good dish.
So who's yours?
No, that's what I was talking about.
Oh. Can we turn around and can I pick somebody else?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Peninsula Beverly Hills. We go right this way.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
It's literally the most prestigious place in Beverly Hills. It's amazing. Congratulations, Holly.
You like
Thank
the peninsula?
you. Congratulations on being second to me.
First loser, thank you.
So, what's your background?
My background.
Start when you were 11.
Stop. I don't want to tell that story again.
You know each other really well.
All I can think of is, why is Jean-Philippe still here?
24 only.
Went to culinary school. Took a year off because I had a son.
How old is the little one?
4.
4 years old?
And he lives with his dad.
Okay. What about you, Jay? Not married? No, nothing like that?
No
He was
girlfriend.
saving himself from me.
Any more champagne, anyone?
Oh, we have one question.
Yes.
The prices of how much it would be to stay over.
Well, it depends on what room or suite you're staying in.
Or would you like to have like the nuptials?
Oh my, well, I'm sure in that case we could
I
probably
do.
You run by the hour?
a special rate.
Hey.
We're not that type of hotel, so.
No, we're not that type. Well, I'm not that type of person. Jay may be.
Oh my god.
Oh,
the next course.
Wow. This is love.
I would love for Jason and Autumn to see this.
Here's your spam sandwiches. Enjoy.
Spam.
Spam.
Spam?
I don't like eating spam. Spam on white bread with mayo. Yuck. I would have eaten it if there was no mayo. I just don't like mayo. Never have. I'll eat aioli, you know, like a homemade if I have to. Or if it's on a dish or something, but...
You know, Autumn, she just talked too much. That's all.
You know how in Atlanta a lot of customer service people aren't the brightest?
This lasting for hours.
Just calm down. What's happening, what you think is happening is not happening.
It's amazing, ain't it?
It's not happening. It can't be happening.
Ah!
You'll be somewhere, and I'm like, no, that price is $232.
Let's go shop. Pots and pans, yes. Shopping at Surface is awesome. They have everything you could possibly imagine. And I had $1,000 to spend. I'm so thrilled. A wooden paddle.
It's a multi-function paddle, Holly.
I think everything with you is multi-function.
Will you buy me this? I'm serious.
Grab it.
Hey, are you gonna buy anything for the rest of the team, or are you just
The rest of the team.
take these?
And can you take these as well, Jay?
Thank you.
Oh, we could have bought a mini scoop.
No, let's go.
I try to avoid clothing that has to be ironed.
I'm starting to lose it.
I know you're kind. You don't like nice people.
Why do you have a drink dispenser?
You get a French press?
Now I got a bunch still in the car.
We're gonna be on the patio smoking cigarettes and drinking if you need us.
He's back.
Holly and Jade, I think there's some chemistry between them. I just think something there between them.
11-hour day. Holly and Jay, I mean, I think there's a little energy there. A little something going on, a little something, something. They're both single.
You want another one?
I'm okay for the next 7 seconds.
I honestly don't think there's anything seriously going on between Holly and Jay. I think that they had a good time and they had a few drinks.
Assume the position.
This is one of my favorites.
Maybe some minor flirtation back and forth. I brought you guys towels.
Hurry up.
Holy crap. This is going down.
Assume the position.
This is one of my favorites. I brought you guys towels.
Hurry up.
Holy crap. This is going down.
Thanks, Autumn. Good job.
Oh my god, what a mess.
This is gonna be awesome. Fun day.
for me was like the best day I've had.
The final five are ready to start prepping for Hell's Kitchen's 12th dinner service.
Morning, chef.
Morning.
Come down, hot water. It's 11 o'clock right now. Still need to work on the Parmesan.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing.
Hurry up.
See? Okay, no problem. I forgot about the potatoes for the scallops.
Jason's a little slower than the rest of us during prep.
You put anything in here yet?
I seasoned it already?
He asked a lot more questions.
They need hot to garnish?
Garnish?
Oh, no.
I think he's a couple steps behind everybody else.
Why are we so behind?
Right, guys, let's go quickly. Right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chef.
We need to come back tonight.
Yes.
Tonight, I'm going to force you to communicate. Here's what we're going to do. Each and every one of you are going to switch stations constantly. When I say change, it's change.
Chef Ramsay is switching everybody up. It's gonna be challenging. You really have to communicate, and man, you gotta have your A game tonight, for real.
Good. And Holly, the tuna. Yeah,
Yes,
with
chef.
kumquats. Absolutely delicious. That's going on the menu this evening.
Yes, Chef.
Good. Get on your sections, get set up.
Yes, chef.
Let's go. All right, guys, you ready, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah? Good. Right, Jean-Philippe.
Chef.
Let's go open Hell's Kitchen, please.
In order to test the chef's adaptability and communication skills,
I'm gonna try the filet of beef.
Chef Ramsay will be forcing them to switch stations throughout dinner service.
We're ready to go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good. On order, four covers, table 12, guys, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
Do not go backwards. We're going forward, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Yes,
Good
chef.
luck. 2 scallops, 2 capellini, entree, 2 tuna special, 2 Wellington.
Yes, Chef.
Let's go, guys.
Yes, Chef.
2 scallops, 2 capellini.
1 minute.
Jason, how long?
Coming out in 20 seconds.
Okay, going up a garnish.
Heard. Nicely cooked, Jay.
Thank you, chef.
Scallops, please.
You got scallops coming up?
Yep, scallops going right now.
Okay.
Scallop, Chef.
Jason.
Yes, Chef.
I got 1 portion cooked beautiful. Look, and the rest are look. No color, just like marbles. Hurry up, come on.
Yes, Chef.
Jason's more of like a home-style barbecue cook than someone who's gonna run this most amazing restaurant ever.
Go on, Jason. That's it. There you go.
Hot.
There you go. Speed. Let's go.
Scallops,
Press that,
chef.
please. Thank you.
Yes, chef.
What a difference. When they're not like that, don't bring them, okay?
Yes, Chef. Won't. What's
Topping
next
line
up?
beef.
And now, 2 risotto, 1 scallops, 1 dory. First, look at me. Everybody, switch. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Chef.
Come on, you guys. Who's coming over here?
Both of you over here.
Switch, come on.
No,
Okay.
other way around. Let's go.
That just needs tomato sauce. This is just getting started. 2 halibut down the road.
2 halibut what?
This is the only way to get you guys communicating. And it's going to work. Trust
Yes,
me.
chef.
Just open up and talk to each other.
Yes, chef.
Are you listening?
Yes, chef.
Good. Let's go.
Okay.
What you got?
You got 2 Wellingtons.
How long they been in there?
They've been in there 18 minutes.
18 minutes. Great.
Jason,
Yes, Chef.
how long for the 2 Wellington?
2 Wellington, 45 seconds.
We're now sending appetizers and entrees at the same time. Get a grip, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Let's go.
Yes, Chef. Heard. Oh, my God.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, they not ready. There was no way those Wellingtons was in there 18 minutes. It was raw when I cut them.
Wellingtons, please.
Kidding me? Holly, she did not time her meat right. She should have went into convection with these.
How long for the 2 Wellington?
They
Well, talk to me then. We'll just stop the table. We can't just walk off in the hump. The minute you cut them, Jason,
Yes,
and they're
chef.
not ready, you've got to tell me.
Yes, Chef.
We stop everybody else, Jason. Take the garnish back, Jay. He's more interested about himself.
Holly just up everything. It was ridiculous.
It's 45 minutes into dinner service, and despite Jason's undercooked Wellingtons, food is going out to the dining room.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Meanwhile, Benjamin, now on the fish station, is cooking Holly's challenge-winning tuna.
Where's the tuna?
2 tuna. Yes, chef. You know, I really feel like tonight's the night that either I break out or I fail miserably.
Where's the tuna?
Because I'm going to really push it. I'm going to work hard.
Holly,
Yes, chef.
how you presented it?
No, chef. My tuna was raw inside. Then the tuna was like, well done. Ben, the tuna is barely seared. That's cooked all the way through.
Barely seared.
It's a seared tuna.
Yes, chef.
Who was somebody with his technical abilities, he should have known that. He better not mess with it. I want it to go out perfectly.
Come on, Benjamin, you've got to pull it back.
Yes, chef.
Go with the 2 Wellington, please, yeah? Come back with the 2 tuna.
I wish I could give you a time on when the next main course is gonna come out.
Switch sections, guys, yes?
Yes, chef.
Other way around. Jay, on the fish, let's go.
Yes, chef. You have 2 John Dory that are coming up right now.
I gotcha. Now you will communicate. 30
Yes,
seconds,
chef.
guys.
Switching was a learning experience. It takes you a second to get the feel for it. It makes you really learn how to communicate.
They have a ticket of John Dory first. Then we have a ticket of risotto and scallops.
2 Dory, let's go.
Going up 2 Dory.
2 Dory scallops right now, chef.
Why is it all so dark? Jay, I want some finesse around this stuff, guys. It's not good enough. Yeah, I don't want any butter in the door end. Don't get fishy with me. Get even, come back and cook your ass off.
I falls down into the station. Mess. I just was trying to cook. It's really, really hard for me.
You can't just stand there going, oh, now it's time to bounce back a little bit.
Through this whole competition, I looked at Jay as the one to beat. I love those. But now that we coming to the end, Jay just yelled at, you know, kind of.
We have 1 minute on 2 Dory and scallops.
Herb, unbelievable. One simple task, switch sections, and we'll start sinking. Dory!
Dory right now, chef.
Go, please. Sorry about the delay. Look at everybody switch!
Whoever's on corner, Jason, this is you.
Sure, I have no idea.
Just look forward to the window.
Yes, chef. And how long on the tuna?
You have 2 halibut.
Yes, chef. 1 minute. Sear my tuna. Can you get it on?
Where's the 2 Wellington?
Going up in Wellington.
Tuna walking.
Autumn's communication is helping get food out to the customers.
What's wrong?
Jay! 2 Wellington, urgently!
We got 14 minutes on the next Wellingtons.
14 minutes. Okay, 14
2 refire Wellingtons.
Jay, you said 14 minutes.
No, the next one. Those are the refire ones.
Oh my God.
Garnish for the Wellington. Let's go. Garnish. Garnish, madam. Go.
In the dinner service.
You said 14 minutes.
No, the next one. Those are the refire ones.
Station on 2 refired Wellingtons. Chef Ramsay is
Garnish for the Wellington. Let's go. Garnish. Garnish, madam.
Garnish is not ready yet.
Jay, are you doing this to make yourself look good?
No, chef.
So why can't you talk to a refire coming?
I'm sorry, chef.
I asked him, how long on the refire? And he told me the wrong time. So, that really looks bad on me.
Everybody, switch sections.
Yes, chef.
Herb,
What do you have? 2 tuna, 1 chicken, 1 beef.
talk to each other. Wake up.
All right, Autumn, listen. Chickens are all set. Fillets I just seared off.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Wellington, let's go. Where's the Wellington?
I'm lost here, guys. Jay really didn't let me know fully what was going on when I came onto the station. He kind of just ran to the next station. I had no idea what temperature any of my Wellingtons or my steaks were. I've got a medium rare, but I did the best I could under the circumstances.
Autumn,
Yes, chef.
that Wellington's cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
Autumn was able to successfully take a handoff from Jay on the meat station.
Scallops.
Scallop.
And Holly is trying to get it together on the fish station.
Holly,
Yes, chef.
they're nicely roasted, those scallops, yes?
Thank you, chef.
While Holly gets a welcome compliment from Chef Ramsay,
Let's go.
she has an unwelcome guest on her fish station.
Seared scallops.
Ben jumped onto my station. I didn't ask for Ben's help. He likes to jump in without saying anything. He just thinks he's the hero.
Scallops.
Scallops, how long?
Coming back. Scallop, chef.
Ben.
Yes, chef.
Look, they're not cooked properly and they're just like rubber. Look, no colour, no sear. Can I have a proper roasted scallop with a bit of respect and a bit of care?
Yes, chef.
Come on, Benjamin.
Pants out, chef.
Okay, spend 1 minute delegating the section. Switch.
Yes, chef. I'm going on meat, so you're going on fish.
While the chefs once again are forced to adapt to their new station.
Service, please.
To a fully booked dining room.
Service, please. Table 20, let's go.
How's the halibut?
Halibut overcooked.
Yeah, way overcooked. Table 11 is sexed up. Just came out. They're gonna eat the garnish, but the halibut's overcooked.
Who cooked that last six top? Jason, that was you.
Put another one on.
No, hey look, they don't want another one. Okay?
Yes, chef.
Jason, he doesn't have the culinary skills.
Damn it.
It's obvious.
2 tuna, 2 beef, 2 minutes to the window, let's go.
Going with the Wellington.
Going up with the 2 tuna.
Chaudhry Benjamin.
Coming down. Hot. Excuse me. Tuna. Hot pan.
Puree for the tuna. He's not even talking to me now.
Are you okay?
He's not even talking to me.
I try to communicate, and it's hard to stay clear on each station and be like really, really vocal.
I'm talking in his ear, he's not even answering me.
Well, I was hustling on that station.
He going right now.
All right.
Where's the halibut garnish?
Ben tanked tonight. He didn't meet up to anybody's standards, not his own and not Chef Ramsay's.
I'll just talk
Wait.
to me, Benjamin.
Halibut garnish, chef.
Got kicked out of that group.
Got the firing there, yeah? 3 halibut, 1 tuna, 2 beef, 2 dory, 2 truffle salad, yeah?
Yes.
As Chef Ramsay leaves the kitchen for a quick moment,
Tuna. Yes, chef.
sous chef Scott steps in to keep the momentum going.
Hot sizzle platter, chef. Tuna.
Wish I had the garnish for the tuna.
Garnish for tuna, chef.
And Benjamin unwisely decides this would be a good time to become a leader.
Next pickup. 2 chicken.
Hey.
Unfortunately for him, Chef Scott is not impressed.
You think for 1 minute you're gonna start running this past? You may be a good cook, but you suck as a leader.
Yes, chef.
If you think you're gonna do my job on leave right now, you think you can do it?
No, chef.
You think you can put up with all this?
No, chef.
I know you can. Now get the over there and don't ever come up to my pass again and try to take my place.
It's 2 hours into dinner service, and sous chef Scott has been left in charge of the kitchen by Chef Ramsay.
Wish I had the garnish for the tuna.
Garnish for tuna, chef.
But Ben unwisely decides to take control.
Next pickup. 2 chicken.
Hey. Let me tell you something. You think for 1 minute you're gonna start running this past? You may be a good cook, but you suck as a leader.
Yes, chef.
If you think you're gonna do my job on leave right now, you think you can do it?
No, chef.
You think you can put up with all this?
No, chef.
I know you can. Now get the over there and don't ever come up to my pass again and try to take my place.
Holy crap. I don't think Ben had a good night.
You got it?
Yes, chef.
Get over there.
Chef Scott ripped a my this big. That totally sucked.
Last ticket. 2 tuna, 2 beef, man.
2 tuna, 2 beef.
All right. Got my beef.
Heard. Beef.
Beef is ready.
I know you ready.
Let's wait for garnish.
Yeah, let's wait.
Let's go.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Ben, how you doing?
2 tuna, 2 beef.
Hot coming down.
Okay, I'm behind.
Go, please, come back to the rest, come on, quickly. Push out the desserts, Jay. Switch off, yeah?
Yes,
Push out the
chef.
desserts, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. And it's a wrap.
Any great chef can multitask.
In my heart.
I switched the sections, and each and every one of you switched off. If we are the best 5, then why aren't we getting better?
I think switching up to the different stations and having to reset your mind kind of threw, some for a loop.
Basically, what you're trying to say, it was too hard for you.
No, I'm not saying, no, not
So
for
who
me
was it
personally.
hard for then? Help me out.
Honestly, I hate to say it, I think it was a little difficult for Ben. And I think it caused Jay to close up.
Here's what I saw tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line cooks. Go upstairs and think hard on which 2 are up for elimination.
Negative. Let's concede.
Out.
Jason made me look stupid for no reason. I have to retaliate. You can't call me out and not expect me just to take it like that. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Let me ask you something, just for the sake of calling me out. You think just because someone can call back to tuna, they're a good cook? This is nothing personal.
Do you really want me to answer that? That's a dumb question.
I think it's up that you're gonna call me out and tell me that I don't communicate.
This is only what I'm saying. I think you got a little quiet. That's all.
When you up just as much food as I did.
I said you got quiet.
Call me out because I didn't talk enough? Like that's what you're gonna beat me with? Oh, it's pathetic.
Only thing I said is that you got quiet in confrontation. If you don't like that, then Jay, you just don't like it.
I don't like that.
Well, yeah.
Can we go on? Or
Go ahead.
I have it in my head. So I got all up on my appetizers because they weren't pulled, and none of them were pulled. The whole garnish was a mess too.
Do you think, honestly, hold on,
I'm
stop.
not saying it was you.
Thank you, because I know you ain't finna say in that amount of time. Did you see all that? So if you want to get nitpicky, I think both of y'all was the quiet ones in the kitchen.
Let's go to the next person. Who's your next person?
My next person is Autumn.
Ben doesn't like me for whatever reason. I'm completely a scapegoat in this situation, but still, this is Ben. He's starting to go down. I've been like this. That's what Chef Ramsay likes. When I was taking over, I'm following behind Jay. My stations were just so messy when I got to them.
Okay, so you're picking me.
And Ben.
I'll go. I'm basing this on strictly who can run a hotel. Autumn, I think you're on borrowed time. I can't believe you're here. Jason, I think you did good, but I don't think you're a phenomenal cook. I think you're good at doing what people tell you to do.
Jay, the only reason you voted for me is because I called you out about being quiet in service.
I'm picking Ben because I think you really, really shut down, and I couldn't get you to.
On the garnishes?
I'm just saying, shut down on lack of communication.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the next, Jay didn't talk that much, and then Jason could have been better. To be honest, I wished Autumn would have up so I could have sent her up there. I need a minute on the next one.
Okay. Holly, who was the team's first nominee and why, please?
Ben.
Why?
He's had a few bad services lately and lack of communication. It was just a complete shutdown.
Second nominee? Who is it?
Chef Ramsay has asked the final five to put 2 chefs up for elimination. Their first nominee is Benjamin.
Holly, second nominee? Who is it?
Jason.
Jason, why?
Lack of culinary skills, slowness during prep. Nobody thinks that he could actually run a restaurant.
Benjamin, Jason, step forward. Jason, what haven't I seen so far in Hell's Kitchen?
Total leadership, total control of the entire kitchen.
So why have you not managed to install confidence in your team?
That has nothing to do with culinary. I think it's more personal. And if that's the way that they feel, that's fine. And if you think I'm the weakest chef here, then I respect your decision. But that right there, bottom line.
Benjamin, why can't you cook, talk, and listen at the same time?
I think when it gets busy, I overthink cooking, and I need to just cook.
Here's the thing. When you're under pressure, you clam up.
I thought I did a good service.
You thought you did a good service? Really? The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is Jason. Listen to me. Hey, you haven't finished in this industry yet. Thank you. Best wishes.
Yes, chef.
Jason!
Yes, chef.
Those Wellingtons are perfectly cooked. Jason, you smiled again for the third time today.
I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. From the first dinner service up until my last dinner service, I elevated every time. I'm not the weakest up in there. That ain't me. Being here this long has made me truly a better chef, a better person, and a better leader. Is Jason gonna win Hell's Kitchen? I know something else is out there for me. And being here was probably the catapult for that thing to happen. But I love the experience. It was great, once in a lifetime, ups and downs, highs and lows. It was wonderful. But I'll never do again.
Tomorrow, big day, guys. Each and every one of you are going to be tested in a completely different way. Sleep on that. Good night.
I've never been so relieved in my life, but now I'm gonna kill service. I'm gonna kill it. I know I can do it. There's no doubt in my mind.
It feels amazing to still be here, but I never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. You're never safe, but at least I know I'm safe for tonight.
Here I am down to the final four. You know, I need to win this at this point. I have to win. Failure is not an option for me.
Jason was good enough to make it to the final five, but he just didn't instill the confidence I needed to see to be my head chef.
Next time on Hell's Kitchen, it's down to the final four.
I could win this competition easily.
I don't have any friends here.
The men make a pact to get rid of the women.
I'm gonna bury those girls. I have every intention of making them look silly.
I'm ready.
But with so much at stake,
Can't even comprehend it.
double crossing,
I didn't him, he me.
Autumn!
and deceit
Are you doing that to sabotage us?
Absolutely not.
rule the day.
Time is running out for you!
And when a relationship goes too far,
It seemed like, you know, a marriage proposal.
But I don't really want to live in LA. Let's look in London, okay?
That just brought it to a whole new level.
Chef Ramsay steps in.
I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before in Hell's Kitchen. Ever!
And two chefs have to make the most difficult decision of their lives.
Tell me what to do.
It's your choice, Jane.
Next time on a very emotional episode
I love him.
of Hell's Kitchen. Previously on Hell's Kitchen.
Off you go.
The final five were challenged to make a profitable fine dining dish with only $10 worth of ingredients.
This
Oh,
is like the
shit.
epitome of what I do.
Okay, I need
The
to
chefs who
find this
excelled
fucking
were
upper.
Jay
I'd be happy to pay 30.
Well done, well done, well done.
and Holly.
I would pay 32 for this.
Holly was victorious.
Well done, Holly.
Thank you very much. Everybody around me is realizing I'm a contender in this competition.
Here they are.
And chose to bring Jay with her on the reward,
I was pretty psyched to spend quality time with Holly.
which turned out to be more like a date chaperoned by Jean-Philippe.
Went to culinary school, took a year off because I had a son.
The couple had such a good time that the date
What would you like to have, like the nuptials?
and the romance continued back in the dorms.
Assume the position.
Holly and Jay, I mean, I think there's still something going on.
At dinner service,
Come on, guys!
Chef Ramsay found a way to force the chefs to communicate.
Switch sections, guys.
Axing affinity with
Jason
a
struggled
settler.
on the meat section.
Talk to me then, we just stop the table. We can't just walk off in a huff.
Jay had his problems on the fish station.
It's burning in the pan before it's cooking.
Don't get pissy with me, cook your asshole.
And Ben
Are you okay?
Come on, Benjamin.
still had issues communicating.
I'm talking in his ear, he's not even answering me.
But Holly
What's wrong? What's wrong?
was on a hot streak.
They're nicely roasted, those scallops, yes?
Thank you, Chef.
And Autumn had her best dinner service yet.
That Wellington's cooked beautifully.
Thank you.
And it's a wrap.
The final five had a difficult time nominating,
It is nothing personal.
I think both of y'all was the quiet ones in the kitchen.
but the two that were put forward were
Jason.
and it was Jason who had to say goodbye to his dream of becoming head chef at Gordon Ramsay's new restaurant and London Savoy Hotel.
Eat. Take fire can.
continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
One of 4 channels. Sleep on that. Good night.
Good night, Chef. Glad you're still here, Ben.
I'm glad I'm still here.
We're all glad you're still here.
I really do genuinely like Jason, but like, I'd have been so bummed out if you left over him.
He's not more passionate about cooking than I am. There's no doubt I can come through and win this competition. I feel like I got my second win tonight. I'm gonna bury those girls.
I feel the same way. I have every intention of making them look silly, period.
We really have to just take over. We have to have them on their toes. I know I can do it. I'm a better cook than Holly, and I know I am. And I'm the only person who can compete with Jay. And I can beat Jay, no doubt. Mine. Now it's time. Now it's time.
It's a new day in Hell's Kitchen.
Morning!
And Chef Ramsay has a special treat for the final 4.
I'm going to flip it round. Now, I'm going to cook for you this morning.
Awesome.
Roasted monkfish with little potatoes.
Having Chef Ramsay make a dish, it was exciting.
Watch carefully. The first thing is to get rid of this skin here.
But there's still always, the nerves in the center of your stomach because we have no idea what's going to happen next.
Filleting knife underneath. The monkfish is a expensive fish. Be very, very careful.
I think monkfish is one of the toughest fishes to cook. More often than not, it's not even butchered properly. Never mind cooked right, so it's definitely not for beginners.
Let's start off with a nice hot pan. Give that a really good sear.
Yeah, that's beautiful. As he's demonstrating, I'm just full attention mode, trying to pick up on something that'll help me make this dish if I have to.
Just take off the ends very, very carefully. Hold it together, let the knife do the work. Okay? Be very careful, you don't buckle it up. Let it rest on top of the potatoes. Okay, have a little taste. We've taken a very difficult fish to make right and transformed it into something phenomenal.
It's just so bright with the capers and the peppers.
Now, big question. Do you all think you can recreate that dish for me?
Yes, Chef.
Excellent. Because today, I'm going to test your ability to teach.
I thought, holy Ben, as an instructor, this is what he does for a living, I'm screwed 100%.
But to make it fair, you're all getting students with the same amount of experience. 0. Guys, come on in, please. Good morning.
I was hoping for beauty queens or some strippers or something along my lines, and then out came 4 guys, good-looking guys, but not my type.
These 4 young, cool dudes, bachelors, they know absolutely nothing. And each one of you is going to teach them how to roast monkfish. When was the last time you were in the kitchen?
To actually do something?
Yes.
They're pretty. They can't cook.
Now, you're standing opposite your bachelor. It's verbal instructions only. Is that clear?
Yes.
Half an hour, starting from now.
All right, come over here.
Grab 2 aprons and some side towels. We're gonna set up right over here.
Bring these over to our station, please. I'm gonna grab all the food.
First thing I would do, get the peppers on the grill.
Station is...
Where you going?
I'm not sure. He said take us to my station. He didn't tell me where it was. Right here.
Oh,
Throw these all in this bowl.
Watch your hands. Are you okay?
peppers on the grill.
Great.
Holly,
Yes.
please put peppers on the grill, but the grill's not on.
Grill's not on.
Chef Ramsay believes that to be a great chef, it is essential to be a great teacher. Now that only 4 chefs remain, he has designed this challenge to determine their teaching abilities.
What is he doing, Holly?
The chef who helps his student most closely recreate Chef Ramsay's dish will win the challenge.
Open the knife case and grab some knives. Open. Oh my God. Got him in his ear. He's probably never touched a knife before. He spent more time putting on his apron than he did cooking. Tied a nice little homemaker bow. I thought when I saw that I was done. Hang up my apron, time to go home.
5 minutes gone, guys.
So go ahead and lift your monkfish up on the spot here. Oh, come on, you're a man. Lift up the skin, and you're just gonna kind of peel it off. These are natural. You're gonna be super chef after this.
Cool.
You'll be married within 2 days. He's like a lost puppy. So the first thing I started working on is being a little flirtatious.
See, we're a couple.
Your pepper is very beautiful.
That's what I've been told. I wasn't worried about Holly. The gentleman she was with was a little on the feminine side. Fish coming through. Just watching them get it together, it was definitely one of the hard way.
What do they call it, health?
You want me to do something while you're setting up?
Take the stickers off of those peppers. I'm a teacher by nature. I'm very personable and I communicate well.
Just happy I can do something, actually.
I have to relate things in a way that people understand, what I'm teaching. Watch that fish. I'll be right back.
I don't know what I'm watching for, but I'll watch it. You look good, fish.
What are we making?
We are making pan-roasted monkfish.
Is that like a saltwater fish, or is it a...
It's a seawater fish. With pepperod.
With pepperod.
Potatoes.
What kind of bacon was this again?
It's actually pancetta. I do like teaching. I do like teaching new people.
What is the extra virgin?
It's from the first press.
What's in the 5 spice?
Ground ginger, coriander, but I could have killed him. The questions he asked.
Was I supposed to wash my hands?
You not wash your hands? I should always wash your hands.
Last 2 minutes, guys.
Here, your new swat olives.
How are these different than normal?
They're a little fancier. Even if it takes you 5 minutes to a slice, cut a perfect piece. Falls apart, we're screwed.
Tongue in a long stroke. Okay, that's all right. We'll just use that whole piece the way it is.
3, 2,
Should I wipe the plate?
and serve. Right, how did students do?
Very good.
Excellent, chef.
Yeah, happy with their performance?
Yes, chef.
Good, well, let's taste it. Autumn and Neil, let's go, guys.
The chef whose student comes the closest to recreating Chef Ramsay's roasted monkfish entree will win the challenge.
Right, Neil, what is that?
The monkfish and a little bit of salad.
What's in the potatoes?
There's salt, the small pea-looking thing.
Small pea-looking things.
Capers.
Autumn, this is serious. I'm asking Neil exactly what you told him. So
He's nervous. He knows it's a
He's nervous?
Yes.
That's it. Where's the monkfish gone?
We had a hard time cutting the monkfish.
Guys, not asking about how hard a time. Where is the monkfish?
The knife got out of control.
That's all right. We'll just use that whole piece the way it is. It's shredded. It wasn't good for presentation.
I'm sorry.
What a shame. Potato's nice, slightly salty. However, it's missing 90% of the monkfish.
Great. It sucks. I should have at least put the shredded portions on the plate. I definitely regret that.
What a shame.
You live and you learn.
Totally.
Right, Jay and Rick, let's go.
Put on the table and take the dome off.
Thank you, Rick.
You're very welcome, chef.
Excellent. Wow. Presentation, superb. You ever sliced monkfish before?
Never. Not even fish sticks.
I honestly thought Jay had sliced that. What is it?
It's a pan-seared monkfish with pancetta, capers, olives, roasted red peppers.
Delicious. Monkfish is cooked perfectly.
You did great, chef. Rick is a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover.
What would I change? Less vinegar in the salad, nitpicking. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Really well done.
I thought I was really in for a rough day, and I'm actually very pleasantly surprised.
Good. Benjamin and Steve, let's go.
I'm very confident. Everything was there. The seasoning was there. The flavors are there. Monkfish was cooked perfectly. I could win this competition easily.
What is the dish?
It's monkfish with olives in it, and there's like a micro basil salad.
Have you cooked monkfish before?
No, I've barely ever heard of it.
Unfortunately, the peppers are almost raw, and the pancetta's burnt. What a shame. Just a minute.
Yes, chef.
Steve, how did he come across?
I was just kind of following him and waiting for him to give me direction.
I don't know what Steve's rating on. He threw me under the bus. I didn't him. He me.
Chris and Holly, let's go. Right, what is that, Chris?
This is monkfish. It's made with love.
Made with love.
Yes.
What's in the potatoes?
Take your time.
Oh, God. You don't tell a chef how to eat. If you were actually in Hell's Kitchen, Chef Ramsay would have thrown the plate at you.
It tastes delicious.
Really? I mean, yes.
That's the first perfect potato I've had. And monkfish slightly hashed as opposed to being carved. However, at least we have got all the monkfish on there. Good job. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Considering none of these guys had ever cooked properly before, each and every one of you did a very good job.
Thank you, Chef.
It's a difficult one. Congratulations goes to...
Chef Whimsy has challenged the chefs to teach bachelors with no cooking experience how to recreate a monkfish entree. And he must now decide who was the best teacher.
Congratulations goes to... Jay and Rick. Well done. Really well done.
I'm happy and I'm psyched that I won. It's just sort of one more step up the ladder. So
perfectly, seasoned perfectly, cooked to perfection. The dish looked like bachelor. A copy of my latest reading. Yes, enjoy. Now do me a favor. Light bulbs that need replacing. We need to spruce this place up a bit. Secondly, the car parking lot needs cleaning, sweeping, brushing, and tidying up.
It sucks. But you know, I am a handy woman. I fix everything around my house. No big deal.
Once you finish that, get back in the kitchen, get prepped because...
Like dinner.
Jay, we're going to do something very exclusive. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thrill. Would you like to know what it is?
Yes, Chef.
Good, I'm not going to tell you. Wait and see. 30 seconds to choose a partner to take with you.
I don't choose Holly.
I knew right from the beginning if I didn't win, I wasn't going to be picked. And of course it sucks.
Upstairs the door, I'll call you back in 5 minutes, yes? Benjamin and Autumn, a lot of work to do, yeah?
Yes, Chef.
In order to make sure that we don't get our whites dirty. Andy, handyman overalls. Jean-Philippe will call you in a couple of minutes. Off you go.
You can go back in there and change it.
No, I mean, I just don't think it'd be as fun. I love them, but...
I'm pretty.
I feel really bad for Ben because we're good friends here. And I personally wouldn't... Holly is... I really want to be. You hate me. You hate me.
I'm totally bummed. I would have liked to. I'm not going to sleep with Jay.
I'm so excited to meet Jay.
I'm really excited about it. I don't know. It could be anything.
Oh my god. The Goodyear blimp.
Hello. That's amazing. Really, I've always wondered, like, who the hell ever gets to go up in a blimp? I guess we were the lucky ones today. Pretty awesome.
It doesn't say why we're being congratulated. It seemed like, you know, a marriage proposal. That's awesome. Hi, guys.
You get blimp sick?
I don't know yet. If I do, I'll aim right for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Here we go.
And the takeout's kind of steep.
Look, there's two dead bodies floating.
Thank you for being here this morning. My pleasure. Yeah? I bet. So let's go. Let's crack it. It was a double punishment today. Being alone with Autumn, that was the biggest punishment.
I think I'm too skinny for mine.
She just wants to be here so she can look pretty. She's not passionate. She probably doesn't even give a about Hotel Savoy. You give me the one that's broken?
Try this one here. I think the pressure definitely might be getting to Ben. He's starting to crack up a little. And when you're on a downward decline, it is hard to recover quickly.
Still professionals, right?
Try to beat everything.
Don't go too crazy.
Oh my god, so amazing. This is the most amazing thing ever.
There's the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Ocean. I'm loving it.
Why are people nuking this?
I'm from the area. I'm familiar with all the streets, but, you know, seeing it from this
view, it gives you a totally different feeling.
We were definitely not disappointed. I think it would be awesome if we blew over Hell's Kitchen.
That'd be so awesome. They would hate us.
Okay, guys, we need to speed up. Let's go and scrub it.
What is actually making me at heavy rain?
Hey, look at they are.
You're on a blimp?
Yeah.
I see him. There, right there. Where is he? They're gonna be so pissed off.
Losers, hope you're enjoying your punishment. I'm definitely jealous.
They must be laughing themselves to death now.
Awesome. Poor bitches.
I love it.
Sucks to be you.
That's for sure.
They're having the time of their life. So are they part of the Mile High Club now, you think? I don't think it's a Mile High. Maybe the Half Mile High Club.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know what? I think it's my arm move.
It's half an hour before opening, and while Ben and Autumn are hard at work prepping,
I just gotta do some more radishes. I'm getting these potatoes up.
Go for it.
Holly and Jay finally arrive in the kitchen.
Hey guys,
But they do not receive the warmest of receptions.
today when we came back, Autumn and Ben are a little bit upset. What can I do? Where are you guys?
Just finishing touches.
There's nothing else to do?
Yeah.
I'm a better cook than Holly. I really think that she's kind of got lucky and gotten to this kind of a smooth position where she's kind of rolling through.
Where is the tempura? Is this curry salt?
I don't feel the passion from her. I don't feel it.
Right. Right, why are you jumping like that?
Oh,
Right. Well, how was it?
It was amazing, Chef.
it was
Did you
great.
enjoy the Goodyear blimp? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
And did you spot a house together?
No.
And we did look for a house, Holly, let's be honest.
But I don't really want to live in LA. Let's look in London, okay?
I think Holly's a little tramp. I'm so over her.
Okay, here we go. Tonight, I'm expecting everything to go smoother than it's ever gone before. I put my arse on the line, okay, to give away a head chef position at the Savoy Grill based on the last two services. Trust me, nobody qualifies for the head chef. So it has to run perfectly tonight. We need to do it. Now, I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before in Hell's Kitchen. Never, ever, ever.
Minutes before the doors of Hell's Kitchen open,
I'm going to do something I've never, ever done before. Ever.
Chef Ramsay is ready to experiment with tonight's dinner service.
I need each and every one of you to play to your strengths.
And he's looking for the chefs to control their destiny a little more than normal.
You decide amongst yourselves now, okay, who does what section. The appetizer, the fish, the garnish, and the meat. Off we go.
This is huge. Chef Ramsay never allowed us to pick our stations before, so it's definitely an opportunity to shine or miserably fail. I'd like to do fish.
I'll do garnish.
Okay, I'll do roast.
All right. All right.
I feel like we all chose the stations we were the best at. You know, and have the sickest service ever. There's no reason if we communicate properly that we can have a perfect service.
Right, where's the Belgian? Hey, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Open up the restaurant, please. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
The Lynn Wellington.
Let's go. Okay, guys, make it count, yes? Hello? Where's the agent? Listen to me, yes?
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
Yes, chef.
The fact that you don't even answer me when I'm calling out an order tells me already you're not concentrating
Now I'm
properly.
listening, chef.
I am looking for a leader. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
I'm ready. Chef Ramsay expects the person who wins this competition to be a leader. And I'm going to try my damnedest to make sure that my leadership qualities show through. Who's ready?
Needs 1 second.
I need the door in.
Yes, chef, it's almost done. Okay, taking the John Dory.
Wait.
I got it.
Oh,
John Dory.
Autumn.
Oh, just Put it down there, yes?
gun sounds in the back. Listen to them go. Oh, it's so loud. Like, why are people nuking the fucking sports hole still? Like, 4 other things to know. Nuke, well, you get the nuke, man.
That's better. That's it.
Beef garnish.
Service, please. Let's go.
Slicing duck.
Service, please.
Truffle salad right behind it.
Ireland queen.
Let's
There.
go. This is the first time we've had no food come back to the kitchen. Keep it going.
What a cool feeling that is. Nothing was sent back. That's pretty amazing.
Duck, 2 Wellington coming up.
Thank you. Nice to cook that, Wellington.
Thank you, chef.
Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Guys, this is the last ticket, so, hey, it's in your hands.
Garnish and what? Got a little bit of a rough start, but once we got going, execution was there. Everyone worked as a team, and we had a really good dinner service. All right, we need a garnish.
Beautiful. Let's go. Service, please. Go. Thank you. Hey, well done, everybody. Yes?
Thank you, chef.
That is exactly what we've been looking for. Well done. Really well done.
I think I did a good job, but I feel like I have just as much of a chance of going home tonight as anybody else. I really do. I'm scared.
Really well done. Lay down.
Nobody is safe. After tonight, there will only be 3 of us. I mean, my God, these stakes are so high, I can't even comprehend it. I don't want to get any hopes up because one of us is still going home today.
Well done. Really good. Best dinner service so far. We had some issues and problems, but we bounced back. Here's the bad news. I'm not looking for 4 chefs. I'm looking for 1. Jay, you took control and you led. Now, don't stop doing that. Go upstairs and then decide on the 2 nominees that you think are no longer good enough to stay in Hell's Kitchen. This is not going to be easy. Off you go.
I was sort of down, and I went from 0 to hero.
Good job, Jay.
Thank you. In all honesty, it's a tough decision. Usually someone really up the kitchen, you know, you don't even have to think about it.
I don't want to go home.
No, nobody does. Nobody wants to go home.
I don't want to go home.
I mean, Autumn, you're my first choice.
Of course.
I don't feel good about making the second decision. I just don't. This is really hard. Harder than I ever wanted it to be. I mean, on like one hand, Holly and I have a personal relationship, and I would not want to screw it up. On the other hand, you know, Ben and I are buddies. Ben's a really good cook, but I'm still torn. I don't know what to do.
I had some really great services. You know, where chef said you had perfect services. And I think I could run it better than you can. I don't have too much respect in Holly as a cook. Is she at the level to be a chef at the Hotel Savoy? No. I can do it. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Mine. I think I can run a kitchen. I know I can run a kitchen. I know I'm passionate. I know I have experience. I love food. I can cook good food.
Ben, where the are you getting this confidence? Your dinner service sucks.
I feel like it's unfair to put Holly up there when she has not had a bad service and she's won the most challenges.
Yeah, but Holly hasn't won the most challenges.
I've won quite a bit lately.
I just don't know what to do. Like, I think Ben could easily run a kitchen. I think Ben is super passionate. But I think based upon performance, I think you had a better night than Ben. I'm definitely torn. I mean, I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do.
It's your choice, Jay.
First nominee and why, please?
First nominee is Autumn Chef.
Autumn.
She's had some rough services, just overall hasn't done too well here in Hell's Kitchen.
Second nominee and why, please?
The second nominee tonight, Chef, was Ben.
Benjamin.
It's more, I chose Holly not to go up because she hasn't really had any bad services. I guess maybe just the lesser two evils.
Benjamin, Autumn. Let's go. Benjamin, tell me why you think you should stay in Hell's Kitchen.
Chef, I should stay in Hell's Kitchen because of my experience and my passion. I understand that my service was not impeccable tonight at all. And I feel that if I pass that communication hurdle, I feel that I can take control. And I can do it. And I know I can do it, and I thought I was going to do it today. And if you give me another day, I will.
Autumn, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Just trying to keep it together. Since I've been in Hell's Kitchen, I've been called a princess. I've been told I don't like to work hard. I've been told that I don't have passion. But I think the amazing thing that I'm so proud about is how I fought through that. And I stand here completely capable. I mean, I absolutely deserve to be here, and I'm absolutely capable of running the Savoy Grill.
This is difficult. My decision is...
On the heels of the best dinner service this year, Chef Ramsay is about to make his most difficult decision yet.
My decision is... Autumn. Get yourself back in line. Benjamin. It's going to be really hard for me to say this to you. Take yourself back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
I can't do it. None of you deserve to go home. To help us celebrate, I've brought in some very special guests. Autumn. Here's your boyfriend, Ethan. And your best friend, Sasha. Autumn, take a seat.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jay, here's Mum, Judy, and your stepdad, Victor. Come in.
Hi, how are you?
All right. I'm good.
How are you?
Nice to.
Holly, your 4-year-old son, Dylan, and his father, Philip. Nice to see you guys.
Hi, baby. I kissed you, Buggy.
Okay. Benjamin, say hello to your wife, Rosanna, and your 1-year-old daughter, Ella. Sit down, Benjamin, enjoy.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are here. I'm just so happy to be here and to see them walk through the doors. It's such a good feeling. Oh my God, this competition it's so hard. It's just been like a roller coaster, like, because people didn't like me and they were intimidated by me, so they just kept nominating me.
I know you can.
I'm so happy to see you guys.
Ready to exchange items.
It's been so tough. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife and my child. Oh, you're so beautiful. You are so beautiful. When you're doing a challenge and you're there with Chef, like, I don't think of my wife, I don't think of my child, I think of cooking, but all the time in between, I think of them. She's so big. You're so big.
I don't even know where to begin. It's been insane. What could I have asked for more, you know, to see my family? If this place is not emotional enough, that just brought it to a whole new level. This is the hardest thing I've ever done and the best thing I've ever done.
Yep.
But
And it'll be the most rewarding.
what a trip.
I missed you. I would just kill to go to London and be the chef of Savoy. It's just hard.
Time to say goodnight.
Good to see you guys.
Today.
Won it all.
We'll see you soon, honey. So proud.
Love you. Can't wait to see you home. We're proud of you.
It's all right.
Sorry, don't cry, Papa. I just missed you so much.
Hug Mama, give hugs.
Right now, it's hard. It's the longest I've ever been away from him. And that's freaking the hardest part.
Now displaying current stock.
Jay, Benjamin, Holly, Autumn. I'm going to push the boundaries out even further. I'm going to turn it up another notch. Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
Good night.
I'm going to really push myself to win this competition. The success always lies within myself, not anybody else.
You know, not only did I not get eliminated, but I got to see my boyfriend and my best friend, and it was such a big boost for me.
It just makes me want to work even harder. I mean, I want my parents to be proud of me, so it just fires me up even more. Like, I want to come home the winner.
If I were to win, I think my son would be very proud, because I am doing this for him. And that's all I can think about.
I decided to let all the chefs enjoy tonight's successful dinner service, but what they don't know is after the next dinner service, I'll be cutting the field in half.
Next time on Hell's Kitchen, Jay, Benjamin, Autumn, and Holly fight it out for a place in the finals.
I'm starting to get mad now.
I really want to throw a pan at him.
Why would you do that? It just fires me up even more.
Chef Ramsay is true to his word as the chefs face their toughest challenge yet.
I wasn't sure the protein, so I was going to cook all three off.
In the end, 2 chefs will be going home.
You don't deserve the chance of the finals.
You right?
No, I could win this.
And 1 chef may not even make it to dinner service.
I don't think I can do it. I'm a little nervous about my health.
You're throwing away something you may regret.
Find out which 2 will survive.
One of you is going to become the head chef at the Savoy Grill in London.
And which 2 will be going home.
Congratulations to...
This is a Hell's Kitchen you don't want to miss. Previously on Hell's Kitchen, Chef Ramsay set up a challenge that tested an important quality of being a great chef.
Today, I'm going to test your ability to teach.
Without touching the ingredients, they had to replicate a dish from the Savoy in London.
They're pretty. They can't cook.
Ah, you look good, fish.
And the 2 best teachers were Jay
I honestly thought Jay had sliced that.
and Holly.
It tastes delicious.
Really? I mean, yes.
Jay had a narrow victory,
Really well done.
but chose Holly to accompany him on a romantic flight in the Goodyear blimp.
So are they part of the Mile High Club now, you think?
Awesome.
At dinner service, Chef Ramsay wanted perfection from his final 4.
I am looking for a leader. Let's go.
But Ben had communication issues.
How long of a duck and beef? Ben.
Look at me, will you? Wake up and talk to your team.
Holly had some mishaps on fish.
It's undercooked. Come on.
I'm ready.
Autumn struggled on garnish.
You serve me cold spinach again, madam. Yeah, your history.
Jay, however, was flawless on appetizers.
Work it, Jay.
Yes, chef. I strive every day to step up and be the leader.
Somehow, they pulled together
Really well done.
and had their best dinner service yet.
This is the first time we've had no food come back to the kitchen.
Shining Star Jay had to select 2 nominees.
In Autumn, you're my first choice.
But choosing between his friend and his love interest proved more difficult.
Someone tell me what to do.
It's your choice, Jay.
At elimination, Jay nominated
Autumn, chef.
and
Ben?
but Chef Ramsay, still on a high over the successful dinner service, shocked everyone.
None of you deserve to go home.
And then he surprised the chefs by reuniting them with their families.
I missed you, Buggy.
You're so beautiful.
But their time together was short-lived. And Chef Ramsay closed the evening with a message for the final 4.
I'm going to push the boundaries out even further. I'm going to turn it up another notch.
How can I assist you today?
begins now. The continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
That was rough, but I am doing this for my son, and so I have to win now. Oh, man. I would just kill to go to London and be the chef of Savoy.
You all right?
No. It's too funny. I love your burger. Oh, they're beautiful. We're proud of you.
I'm here to have a better life with my wife and child, but that's not, that's not the only reason I'm here. I'm here because I love cooking. I'm gonna really push myself to win this competition.
It was good to see your family.
I think some people here may have been hurt by seeing their families. I think it may have taken the focus off the prize. But for me, it just fires me up even more. Like, I want to come home the winner.
It's a new day in Hell's Kitchen, and the final four wake up to some surprising news.
Hello? Chef Ramsay has something very special planned for you guys, so can you please dress nice? Let's go.
Should I shave? Oh, God. I need to shave. Shave my leg.
I have to shave my leg.
What do you think, suit? Should I suit it?
I'm wearing jeans. Chef Ramsay says, dress up, and this is me dressed up. I don't even own a suit. Morning, Chef.
Wow. Holy mackerel. Very smart. Jay.
Yeah, Chef.
How come everyone's so smart and you look like a sack?
I feel smart.
Look at you, standing next to Benjamin.
I'm smarter than Ben.
As you know, one of you is going to become the head chef at the brand new Savoy Grill inside the Savoy Hotel. Currently, the hotel is under $150 million renovation, so it's going to be immaculate. Because of the renovation, I can't take you now to the Savoy Grill, but I have brought the Savoy Grill to you. JP, table for four, please, sir.
Chef, ladies, gentlemen, please follow me.
Let's go.
Ladies,
take a seat. This is nice, yes? Okay, I prepared some dishes, okay, from the menu at the Savoy. Dig in, guys, come on. The Savoy is not just a restaurant. It was the start of the renowned Power Lunch.
I would definitely love to be the chef at the Savoy. You're not just a chef at a hotel. It's a part of history.
From every top politician to Hollywood stars to members of the royal family.
Wow.
By the way, did you enjoy that?
It was very
It's
good.
delicious.
Delicious. Good. You've now got 45 minutes to make it. Let's go. 45 minutes from now, guys, yes?
The chefs now have 45 minutes to recreate Chef Ramsay's dish.
Let's go.
As they have already consumed the dish, he has provided another one to help them determine the exact ingredients he utilized.
When I took my first part of the dish with Chef Ramsay, I wasn't really paying that much of attention to it, so I immediately went over and really studied a dish.
Chef Ramsay has selected this difficult challenge to test the final four chefs' palates.
I knew immediately that it was venison. It just is a no-brainer. I walked right into the walk-in. There's no doubt in my mind. If I don't perform 100%, my days here are numbered because everyone else here thinks that I don't have what it takes. Sorry.
20 minutes to go, guys, yes?
While Autumn, Holly, and Benjamin all have chosen venison as the main component of their dish, Jay has yet to make a decision.
I wasn't sure the protein, and so I was going to cook all three off and just see what it was.
With the cooking of the meat underway, the chefs now try to figure out what the key ingredient is in the puree.
I knew it was fruit, so I decided to do the apple puree and made it taste as good as I possibly could. So that was my only strategy.
While 3 of the 4 chefs have chosen an apple puree, Jay has decided to make his with pear.
10 minutes to go, guys.
Yes, chef.
Oven's not even on.
With only minutes left, 3 of the chefs have determined that a key missing ingredient is pancetta. Autumn, however, has added bacon.
I kind of checked out what other people were doing. I was curious. I'm like, hey, what are you doing over there? You should put in bacon instead of pancetta. I mean, you can't tell the difference in the thickness.
I'm coming behind.
Last 2 minutes, guys. Start thinking about plating up.
I think everybody else is using venison, but I am very much convinced that it's beef. I'm gonna take a chance. If I'm right, I'll look like a rock star, and if I'm wrong, I'll look like an ass.
Last minute, guys.
Sauce. Finish my sauce.
Good, awesome.
While I was doing the challenge, I was thinking to myself, like, I could win this, I could win this, I could win this. I felt really, really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Serve. Let's go. Holly, bring your dish up, please. Let's go.
In the Taste It Now Make It challenge,
It tastes delicious.
Chef Ramsay is looking for 2 important factors.
Puree is delicious.
Did the chefs use the correct ingredients in the puree?
And in the puree, apple and bacon.
Yes.
And most importantly, do they have the right protein?
I think it was a pan-roasted flank steak, because I definitely tasted beef.
Protein, cooked delicious. Nice. Excellent. You're the only one that used pear. The puree was pear.
Be sure to collect as much as possible.
It's pretty obvious in terms of flavour and just texture of things.
In the Taste It Now Make It challenge, Jay was the only chef who correctly identified pear as the main ingredient for the puree. He was also the only chef to choose beef for the protein, while all the rest used venison.
Jay, you're the only one that used flank steak.
Oh.
It's pretty obvious. The protein was venison.
Get ready!
Had you got the protein right, you win.
Even though I only got one ingredient wrong, the one ingredient was the most important ingredient, and that's the one I messed up. So that totally sucked for me.
It's a very, very close finish, this one.
I really need to win challenges. I can't stress how much I need to win.
Here's what I'm going to do. The top 2 I'm going to taste again. Benjamin. And Holly, let me taste your top 2 dishes.
I just want to.
Did you dissect it? Did you break it down, Benjamin?
Yes, chef.
This is very tight. Both have the exact. Very tough. My decision is.
Thank you, chef.
Slightly watery, and I put a glaze on the plate. I didn't put a sauce.
I'm really pissed off. There's no doubt in my mind I should have won the challenge because I am the best cook.
So on the back of that performance, Holly, you're going to be spending on a luxury yacht. This boat is beautiful. Sit back and relax.
Yes, chef, I will.
Losers, while Holly's out sunbathing her bits and bobs, I want the door clean, inside out. There were 16 of you. With a decrease in size from 16 to get rid of all the old pans, all the duvets, the beds.
Punishments are lucky, but to not be a driver, that's the I mean, I would love nothing more than spend.
Holly, get ready. Well done.
Fancy food. You know, even if I don't win, if she wins, I'll still be further than her in 3 years from now.
Oh, of course, dude.
There's no doubt.
How are you?
Good.
Nice to
Come
meet
on
you.
in.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Good. I feel great.
So what we're going to be packing up?
We're 16 people down to 4, so everybody that's not here, we need to pack up their stuff, pack all the dishes.
This is gross.
Pack up the beds, break down the bed frames. This. I was thinking more like an idiot.
An idiot?
Always on a boat somewhere.
This is amazing.
Look at this.
Beautiful.
What it is for?
Gosh.
It's nice.
Gorgeous.
Yep.
Oh,
Please, welcome.
Hi, you guys. Hi. Oh, Mama, we're on a ship. The ship? Oh, come here. Kiss me. Hi. Oh, my God. I'm so happy. so happy.
I miss my son so much.
I love you. I love you too.
I've never had a nap.
The fish were playing tag.
When I'm lugging mattresses back and forth.
Like conveyor belts, they take out the window.
Right in my ear. Just talk. Throw myself down the stairs.
This place, my son's dad, he is with me 100% of the happy face. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, big smile.
I'm ready to fight that much
Hidden
harder.
around the school.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, guys.
It was really cool. Good. His brother used to make him pay a toll to get on the bunk bed.
How was your trip?
It was good. So short.
What'd you do?
We're going the yacht. Then my son and Phil step out.
Totally sucks knowing that the reward was hanging out with your family. I missed a day with my daughter and my wife.
You know what?
It's a conquer.
It was literally an hour and a half with them.
Holly won that challenge. That's such. I should have won the challenge.
You got one, Mick?
I got it. I don't give a anymore.
Oh, wait. Mr. Muscle.
It was only 1 hour with them. It was only 1 hour. Spent the last 4 hours with her family.
Ben's got a little attitude, a little chip on his shoulder right now. Part of his problem is that he doesn't know when it's time to relax.
I spent 4 hours with my wife. That sucks.
Going on at Wichita. Get your candy while you can.
As a new day begins in Hell's Kitchen, Benjamin awakes with a new problem that may have been caused by yesterday's punishment.
I'm back so. My back, lower back hurts, my shoulder hurts. Like if I reach for stuff, it hurts. I turn, it hurts. Now I'm nervous today. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to do. I could feel it in my chest, like just the pressure, like in my shoulder. I mean, I don't think I can prep.
Oh my God.
If Ben sits this one out, that to me is just ridiculous. Point of even being in Hell's Kitchen if you can't prep a station. Morning.
How we doing? Good. Ben's back's pretty. He was almost in tears.
Yeah, well, everybody's just gonna have to be a little bit more involved today because we're short one person.
I don't understand why he did what he did yesterday.
Because he just lifted stuff wrong.
Why are you gonna go all out for punishment but not for dinner service?
Why would you do that, you know?
We get to pay for it and do the prep.
Sucks. You know, we have a lot of work to do.
It's a lot of Wellingtons.
And Ben's being a bitch.
He must be dying.
What Ben's deal is.
I mean, I feel really bad for him, but I just know with myself, there's no way in hell I could just stay there. Nope.
When I went to the hot tub, I was short of breath. I don't know why. It's just really short of breath. I can't sit here anymore. It's not gonna get better just sitting here. I tried to relax, lay down. All these things I did, they're not helping.
You say the back pain comes up to your shoulders. Any other symptoms you're having? Because you look a little anxious, a little worked out.
I'm upset because I can't bend over.
Right. What would you like us to be like? What what do you feel like you want to do?
I'm upset. Because I can't.
After several attempts to relieve his back pain,
It hurts my chest.
Benjamin requests to see a chiropractor.
It's at a point where I know we can win a lot of money and it changed my life, but I don't think I can do it. I really don't think I can do it.
You want to do it, I'll make sure you do it. All right, so have a seat. Come here real quick. I'll get you better.
While Benjamin gets a much-needed adjustment, the rest of the team takes a much-needed break from prep.
If he bows out, it's going to change everything. I mean, I feel horrible saying this, but I kind of hope he can't do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, one less person to fight against. Why not? I think Ben might be, looking for a way out. If you want it bad enough, you're going to just stick it out. If I lost both of my hands in a horrible accident, I think I would still try to cook with my feet.
He's really good, so it would help for him to go,
Your body moved great. It's just now about just relaxing a little bit. You should be fine. You'll definitely feel better. All right? Don't give up. Everyone's got a little pain, but it'll get better.
Now I can move now, but it still hurts. I know in this condition I can't cook on the line.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
You're not good.
Yeah. I'm done. Yeah.
Really?
I'm out. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Ben.
All right, Ben, that's your decision. I think it's a ridiculous and crazy decision to make, but happy trails.
Sorry. Go home. I'll send you a postcard from London. I wonder what service is going to be like now, though. I have no idea.
Just blessed, that's all I know. I'm not going to go downstairs, but...
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's for good.
Shame.
Not that upset. Sit down.
Back out of chef. It's just taking so much out, and I'm feeling pretty beat up, chef.
Here's the thing. We're at the final hurdle. So if I didn't think you were capable of doing this, you would not think to go. Something that you may think carefully. Who's in your face?
I'm starting to get mad now.
I don't even want to look at it.
Here it comes.
What's up?
It's just 30 minutes before dinner service, and Benjamin has told Chef Ramsay that his back pain may force him to leave Hell's Kitchen.
That you're throwing away something that you may regret. Just think carefully.
And he must now let his competitors know his final decision.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
So I'm gonna cook tonight.
Yeah.
So you're not in that much pain? You gave up. You didn't cook the crap. You've got no business.
I feel the same way.
You okay to work?
Yeah, I'll work. I'll get it done.
I'm actually really happy that Ben's here because I honestly wanted to just beat him outright.
Right. Good afternoon. chef to run the Savoy Grill. A chef with great leadership qualities. Tonight, we're going to test that by each and every one of you taking a turn running the hot plate. Now, I'm handing you the reins of Hell's Kitchen, and each and every one of you are going to have to show me what it's like running in your kitchen. Let's go, guys, yeah? On the sections, let's get cracking, yes?
I didn't feel like I could really cook, but when you talk to the chef, he's inspiring. So I'm just gonna go in there and just cook and try and forget about the pain, and I'll push through and I'll do the best I can.
Right, Jean-Philippe, open Hell's Kitchen, please. Let's go.
It's another fully booked dinner service at Hell's Kitchen.
I'm going to have the pan-fried scallops.
We have the lamb Wellington. Excellent.
And Chef Ramsay's looking to separate the chefs from the cooks.
So on order, 4 course table 51, 2 scallops, 2 risotto, entree, 2 beef, 1 duck, 1 Wellington.
By scrutinizing how each of the final 4 run the pass for a portion of the service.
Perfect. Hold the service, please, now 33 and 40. I want you on the hot plate, please. Let's go. Let's go.
As each chef takes a turn to pass, sous chef Scott will cover their station.
We're going now from 14 to 33, yes?
Yes, chef. I've been an executive chef for 13 years, so I think running the pass will, a little bit easier to me because I have a lot of experience with it. Yes, thank you. Listen up, guys. On order, fire, please. 2 scallops, 1 risotto, 30 seconds. Get a risotto coming, please.
Risotto's coming right now.
And then right after the pass is clear, 1 scallop, truffle salad, cappellini risotto up.
Yes, chef! Jay did well running the pass. I always knew what the next order was.
Duck. Duck, thank you.
I think Jay going up first set the standard very, very high.
Table 34, please. Let's go, guys. Service, please. Excellent.
2 beef Wellington duck, 3 minutes. It's really hard to believe that Ben was in so much pain he was going to quit, but then he comes into service, everything's fine.
Beef medium is resting.
Makes me really mad that I worked an extra 8 hours today to carry his ass.
Jay has done well running his brigade.
Benjamin, let's go. Yes, chef.
But now faces his first quality control test as sous chef Scott substitutes an important ingredient in the crown capellini.
Let's go.
Capellini. Chef Scott, this is lobster, not crab.
It is.
It's lobster, chef.
Right, Jay?
Yes, chef.
Taste. Let's go.
Jay passed his first control test. Sous chef Scott dish.
2 risotto.
Service, please.
Looks like lobster.
It's crab. I'm sure. Good. I just love, to keep handing Chef Scott his food back and making him redo it. So it's nice. Okay, so 2 scallop, 2 risotto coming. Yes, chef.
I think Jay is a natural leader.
No.
Benjamin.
Yes, chef.
That means perfectly cooked.
Thank you, chef.
In the dinner service, and thanks to Jay's command of the kitchen, most of the diners have received their appetizers.
That's really good. Yeah. Delicious.
And it's now time for another chef to run the pass.
Holly, you're on the hot plate. Let's go.
Yes, chef. I've never expedited before, so I was a little nervous going into it.
Look at me. Yeah, assertive, calm, and make sure you run the brigade, yes? Let's go.
Hold range.
Thank you.
Come on, Holly, stop being scared, yeah? Come on. Don't freak.
All right, order it. Appetizers, 2 scallops, 1 risotto, 1 capellini. Entree, 1 monkfish, 1 chicken, 2 Wellington. Yes, chef.
Holly has recovered from her nervous start, but she is about to be tested by an act of sabotage. This time from an unlikely saboteur.
Oh, the mounting board.
2 Wellington, 1 beef. Yes, chef.
Right, come on, look, come here. You called it out. 6 comes away, table 41. How many entrees are on there? Come on.
Oh my God.
You can't afford to say 20 minutes
No,
later,
I understand.
where's my entree?
Okay,
Come on.
my chef's brother. Oh, yes.
Get hold of it.
Okay.
Holly sucks. She wasn't very authoritative.
Jean-Philippe. I only have 5 entrees on here.
Yeah, she can cook, but is she at the level to be a chef at the Hotel Savoy? There's no way.
How long?
Here, Holly, here!
Yes, chef. How long? I got a little flustered. It's like, how do you do this?
You've got to run the brigade. You cannot let them run you, yes?
Okay, yes, chef.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lead here, not line cook. Come on. Service, please.
How long for the 3 scallops, 1 capellini, 1 risotto?
Risotto capellini.
Risotto capellini over there?
Sorry, chef. Sorry.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, chef. Sorry. Oh, no, God.
Jay, wake up, Jay.
I'm sorry, chef. Sorry.
Tonight, each of the chefs is taking a turn running the pass.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
But right now, even though it's Holly's turn, Jay has unfortunately got Chef Ramsay's attention, and not in a good way.
Sorry, chef. Sorry. Sorry, chef.
Unbelievable.
Sorry. Oh, no, guys.
Jay, wake up, Jay.
As Chef Ramsay cleans up Jay's spilt risotto, sous chef Scott is preparing Holly's next quality control test.
Scallops, how long?
Coming out of the pan right now. 3 scallop.
Scallops. Scott, the scallops need to be cooked on the other side as well.
I thought we only cook them on one side.
No.
Okay.
How long for the scallops?
Well spotted.
4 minutes?
Right away.
Holly, well done. Straight back onto the fish. Let's go. Benjamin,
Yes,
on
chef.
the hot plate. Let's go.
Yes, chef.
Now it's Benjamin's turn to run the kitchen.
Hold on, chef. Thank you. Oh, wait. 2 monkfish, 2 Wellington? Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Ben didn't have any pain. He was running around just fine.
2 broccolini with that also?
Yes. How is this magic happening?
Water in. 6 top. 1 halibut, 1 monk, 1 chicken, 2 beef.
Yes.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Medium well.
Benjamin is off to a strong start.
Let's go. 2 monk, 2 Wellington. Let's go.
2 months to Wellington, 30 seconds.
But sous chef Scott is ready with the first test.
Slicing Wellington right now. 2 Wellington.
Check the temperature of the Wellington, yes?
Yes, they are. They're hot.
Don't sauce until you're happy. Don't sauce until you're happy. Put it down. Right. Come here. Look at the meat. That's venison. That's lamb. Look at the colour. Look, 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 look.
Yes, chef.
Come on. One more, urgently.
Having failed his first quality control test, Benjamin tries to quickly correct his mistake.
Scott, I need another Wellington urgency right now.
You need another
A
Wellington?
lamb Wellington.
Quality control.
Yes, chef.
Every time, yes?
Chef.
But another sabotage dish is making its way to the pass.
Chef, that's still rare.
The reason why, look at it. Look at the beef. It's not even filet. It's a New York strip. Come on, send it back. Let's go.
Scott, I need a fillet.
Come on, eyes open, eyes open, eyes open.
Garnish.
Water and salt.
Okay.
Oh, when I was cooking, I didn't even think of my back. I just did everything.
Yeah, it is. Well spotted.
Scallop, Dory, how long?
I have 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Good.
Yeah, I thought my performance was pretty good. You need to warm that croissant up. It's not hot.
Okay, good. I'll finish back on this section. Well
Oui,
done.
chef.
Let's go.
It's an hour and a half into dinner service, and Benjamin's performance on the pass has kept entrees moving steadily out to the dining room.
Shouldn't talk with your mouth full, but it's delicious.
And now it's Autumn's turn to run the kitchen.
Right, Autumn, let's go.
Yes, chef. I think that Chef Ramsay wants to see some really strong leadership qualities. Standing by, 1 Wellington, 2 chicken, 1 monkfish. I need everyone to say yes, chef.
Yes.
Chef, it's almost like a power trip, you know, to get to be in Chef Ramsay's shoes. I need a garnish.
Garnish will be ready in 30 seconds.
I need that garnish right now. I need it right now.
30 seconds.
I need garnish.
Autumn loves the sound of her voice. Unfortunately, nobody else does.
Hey, monkfish chicken, 2 Wellington, where are we?
I'm getting a little bitchy. It's like, Autumn, you don't need to be a little Chef Ramsay.
Jean-Philippe, I'm missing an entree on this table.
Well spotted.
Autumn has impressed Chef Ramsay with her command of the kitchen and attention to detail.
I need garnish for 2 Wellington.
But now, sous chef Scott is sending up a sabotage dish.
Okay, put it down, put it down. Yeah? Taste the salsify. What does it taste of? Taste. Autumn.
Yes,
What?
chef.
It's not funny. I told you to taste everything.
Yes, chef.
But that's not funny. Why'd you find it funny?
It's not funny.
No.
When I missed the parsnip, I laughed at myself, and of course, That's the worst thing to do because Chef Ramsay hates laughing. Chef Scott, I need salsify, not parsnip.
Are you happy to stand here and let them make you look stupid? That's your problem, not mine.
Having failed to catch sous chef Scott's sabotage of the garnish, Autumn seems determined not to let anything slip past her again.
Chef Scott, these are salty.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Holly, this is cold. This monkfish is cold. There's no salt on this spinach. Our pasha's not cooked.
Autumn was sending everything back.
Jay, just a pinch more salt.
I've made 113 risotto tonight. They're all fine. So I thought she was almost trying to make us look bad.
I still need salt in that spinach, please. Get it?
Well spotted.
Thank you, thank you.
Despite Autumn's overzealous leadership, there continues to be a steady flow of food leaving the kitchen.
That is delicious.
And now Chef Ramsay is ready to resume his rightful place at the pass.
Let's go, guys, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Last 2 tickets, keep it going, let's go.
Yes,
Stamina,
chef.
Jay, dig
Yes,
deep.
chef.
Benjamin, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Ollie,
Yes, chef.
snap out of it, let's go.
Yes, chef.
2 chicken, beef, 2 Wellington.
Garnish going up in a minute.
Come on, guys.
1 minute.
Go. Open oven, open oven.
Benjamin,
Yes, chef.
that meat's perfectly cooked.
Thank you, chef.
Go, please.
This is heaven on earth.
Well done, guys.
Thank you, chef.
Tough. Turn everything off. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Jay.
Thank you, chef. It's ironic how Ben had a great night tonight.
Yeah, that's weird.
Surprise, right?
Didn't look like his back hurt.
Yeah.
After a strong dinner service in which each of the final 4 had an opportunity to run the pass, Chef Ramsay gets down to business.
Tonight, it's going to be really difficult to send one of you home. The only thing worse than that would be to send 2 of you home. And unfortunately, that is what's going to happen. Now, get upstairs, decide who's staying and who's going.
2 of us are going home, and then 2 of us are staying to the final, so. I'm a better cook than Holly and Autumn, so I hope they go home tonight.
Autumn, you're my first choice. I think tonight, just for me, sealed the deal.
You don't deserve to be here. You don't deserve the chance of the finals.
I think it sucks that the 3 of us had to prep today and you weren't there.
I've never in my life have I let somebody else prep and I come in and cook.
From day 1 to this day, I've busted my ass harder than anybody else here.
You said it yourself, you quit.
I'm done.
Really?
I'm out, yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations.
And if you quit, then why go on to the finals?
I felt miserable, and I looked like and I was dying, and I went out there and busted my ass, and I cooked my ass off. I had a really good service.
You had a great service. But that's what, and honestly, that's what makes me kind of upset.
How many other people had great services? I choose Holly. I really think I'm the only person who can outcook you.
Right. Clearly, you've all been doing a lot of thinking.
Yes, chef.
Well, I don't want to hear your nominees because I want to hear from all 4 of you on who should be in the final 2. Benjamin, why do you belong in the final of Hell's Kitchen?
Technically, I'm a good chef. I'm passionate. I work hard. I bounced back from today. You know, I had a really tough day today, and I came back and I really killed myself for this place. I think I am the best cook here, and I don't think anybody can touch my food.
Jay, tell me.
Chef, since I've been here, I've never had a bad service. I've won a majority of my challenges. I've been very consistent. I'm super confident, and I will be the best chef for you.
Awesome.
Well, I haven't had a golden ride here. I've stood up on that platform more times than I've gotten to stand here and watch. But at the same time, I've never quit. It really shows that I'm resilient, that I'm strong, and capable.
Holly.
Chef, I have had pretty consistent services. I've never been kicked out of the kitchen. I've never been up for elimination, and I know I'm strong enough to run the kitchen.
All of you, thank you. My decision is a tough one. The first person to leave Hell's Kitchen tonight is Autumn. Come here, young lady. Let me tell you something. You have shown the most amazing commitment, passion, dedication, and fight beyond belief. Don't you lose that.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank
and
you.
good luck.
Thank you.
That is good enough to go to heaven for.
I'm happy to have made it this far. I was able to overcome obstacles I didn't know that I had the strength in me to do. No more drinks for Autumn. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You are soulless.
I'm not soulless. I left my PhD program to cook. I had a full ride, but I gave that all up and made $10 an hour for 2 years because I love to cook. I got stronger and stronger, and I never gave up.
Autumn, you're in the final 6. Hello.
Every elimination, I was being told by my teammates I wasn't passionate, I wasn't a team player, and I proved everyone wrong, and I'm really proud of myself for that.
2 of you are going through to the final. The first person in the final of Hell's Kitchen. Congratulations to... Jay. Well done. Okay, Benjamin, Holly, the person going to the final with Jay, having the chance to become the next head chef at the Savoy Grill in London, is...
Benjamin and Holly are about to find out which one of them will join Jay in the finals.
The person going to the final with the chance to become the next head chef at the Savoy Grill in London is...
This would change my life completely.
I want this more than anything in the world.
Holly. Benjamin. Hey, do me one favor. When you walk through those doors, you push yourself. Do not give up.
I will not, Chef.
Promise me now.
I promise you, Chef.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you again.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Benjamin.
See you, Ben.
Benjamin!
Yes, Chef.
That meat's cooked perfectly. The winning team, the blue team. Just thank your lucky stars. There's someone